everyone, and welcome to the second episode of my newest Let's Play. As you guys know, we're playing on NeoNetwork. If you'd like to play along with us on our Skyblock adventure, IP will be in the description below, so please feel free to join in. I'd love to see some new faces here. In the last episode, me and Comedic Humor created this island. I will say on my first episode, I did lose half of the footage, but I did give a rundown. So if you haven't watched the first episode yet, feel free to watch that. But this is what we've got on our island so far. We have our little farming area right here. We have a little chest right here. Ore generator, of course. And a pond because fishing is so meta this season. This was all made within the last episode, and today in this episode, we plan on expanding even more so. So over here, I'm going to be making a village type area. I'm going to be expanding this grass outward that way. And Comedic will be making an even better ore generator. There he is. We're gonna segue into talking to him in just a moment. But he's going to be making a bigger and better ore generator over here. I will also be working on expanding our manual farms because this is a baby farm. This is not going to be enough for us. We want those MCMMO herbalism up. We want all the money from farming and fishing. So everything is getting expanded today, and I'm so excited to see what we can accomplish. And I'm happy to have you all here on our adventure with us. So without further ado, let's segue into, let's hop right into it.
Yo, you ready to do this, or?
What are we doing?
Well, I'm gonna make the ore generator, and you're making bigger farm, right? Something like that?
Oh, yes. Should we just hop right into it?
Yeah, let's just go. Why not?
Okay, why don't I watch you for a second and you explain your process? I'm just gonna grab a few blocks, don't mind that. So, oh my, what is happening here?
So I'm just gonna break everything. I actually do need my axe though. So
maybe get rid of the water before it griefs the island?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You have your axe in hand trying to break stone. What are your thought process behind that?
Well, because we had wood placed there because somebody broke it and I did not have stone to replace it. It was
Are
me.
you accusing? Oh, I was gonna say, are you accusing me of breaking it?
It was me. I did not have the stone to replace it, so I just put wood there. So I had my axe to break all that stuff. I actually don't have my shovel though, so if you could break that, thank you. So we're just tearing apart this entire thing, just all of it except for the chest. This chest, it contains everything that I need for the new ore generator. Well, most of it. We're still missing the lava, but we need a lot of lava. We need like, I forget the math on it. I think it's like 16 times like 5 lava buckets.
Sure.
But yeah, it's gonna be a huge ore generator. So we're just breaking everything here.
Do we care if these things fall into the void?
I don't think we do, no. I think that's fine.
I don't have an axe. I found my axe.
Okay, let's go.
You break it? Oh! I almost just fell into the void. Thank goodness for fly.
Okay,
whoa!
so you use pickaxe. Okay. Up.
Where are you going?
Okay, goodbye. My space bar didn't work.
We're off to a great start. I'm just gonna break these miscellaneous blocks in here. This was from when I was creating my pond, so I'm just gonna break those real fast.
Oh wait, those are still there? Okay, I didn't even realize.
So how you're gonna do it is because this server uses chunk hoppers for ores, so are you gonna build it in this chunk over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it all the way over here on this line here. If you don't know how I did this, you hold F3 and then it is G, right, or F?
No, you're doing it over here,
Yeah, so right here. Right here is where I'm going to be doing it. So all of the ore that we're going to be mining needs to be within this singular chunk right here. You can also, if you are on Bedrock, you can do /chunk borders. And what that'll do is it'll actually display this little like red, I don't even know what this is, like smoke.
It's particles, yeah.
Yeah, it just showcases where the chunks are. It's pretty handy. So we do need the chunk borders though, so that way we know where to place everything. So what my plan is, I'm going to fill this entire chunk up with just a giant little platform of stone bricks. And the reason being is that ore hoppers on the server are based off the chunk. So we need all the ores that we're going to be mining to be in the same chunk as that ore hopper. So that way all of the ores will go into that hopper. So I will just fill this in real quick and I will get back afterwards. Okay, and now that the entire stone bricks are laid out, we do actually want to expand a little bit outer. The reason being is that, again, all of the ores need to be in the same chunk border. So I'm just going to add an extra little layer out here. It doesn't have to be all the way around. I'm just going to finish off this one little section here. And my plan is to put the ore hoppers over here around like in the center of it, and then I'm going to have the actual ore generator around here, so that way you can come in from this side over here and walk in, and then what you're going to do is you're going to look up and you're going to mine it. It's going to make more sense once it's fully built. It might sound weird to anyone who hasn't built a generator like that before, but it's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it.
And what I'm currently doing also is going around your build and making it look more natural as well, just so it doesn't look kind of out of the ordinary. I know with Skyblock it can be a little difficult with making things look like natural Minecraft, but that's my goal, is to just try to keep things as like cutesy and cozy as possible while also having functional builds as well.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll go ahead and I will actually just get started on building that though. What's your plan for the farming? I'm very curious on that.
Farming wise is something that I'm going to be working on in this video as well. So right now we have our very teeny tiny baby manual farm over here. When it comes to personal missions and island missions, this is not going to be enough for me. I am someone who does pride themselves in having the ability to make massive effective farms. So what I'm going to be doing is making yet another temporary farm for the time being while we get these episodes pushed out around what we currently have built. And as we expand our island outwards, I will be making more farms and more I'll be making bigger and better farms as we go. Most of my builds that I'll be doing technically are temporary builds. As the end product, I want to be the best and most efficient we can have. But with the resources that we have now, all I can build are temporary things that will help us in general, but will need to be improved later on, if that makes sense.
It does, it does. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to continue just building this up. I'm trying to remember exactly how to do it. I don't want to mess it up. Let me see if I remember how to do this. I think it's literally just like this.
Oh, you're going with blue and red like a 3D.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, there's going to be a waterfall coming in from this side, and there's going to be just lava sources all across this side. So I'm gonna have to use a lot of red glass and a lot of blue glass. It's gonna take quite a while actually to build this, but it will definitely be worth it because you do get a lot more out of the ore generator than the one that we had prior.
Right now I'm gonna start on making the platform over here before I get too far into making the farming area. We want to make a platform for housing for our spawners so they have a little cozy home to live in. And I am going to build that and cut right to the end product because placing these blocks are definitely going to be a lot.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead as well. I'll see you guys after.
Hell yeah. Alright, I think that's looking pretty darn good. This is what I was able to create during that time that we took a quick pause. So, my envision for this area is that be like housing area for our spawners and our servants and all that good jazz. I definitely want to keep a more natural theme. So I tried doing that with what I created over here. I might soften up the edges a little bit right here. Maybe go like that. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. It's a good start. We're definitely going to expand. We have lots of room to expand. If you see, we can go all the way over here before hitting the border. We haven't even hit it just yet. So our border is all the way over here. We have so much room, and I want to create a village. Now that I'm done with this section, I'm going to tune back in to see how far along Comedic has gone with his section. So we'll do that real quickly. Hey Comedic, what are you doing over here?
Yo, Iris, I'm finishing out the water portion of it. So what we're doing here is we have an entire layer just for the water. It needs to be a waterfall, and then we have an entire section for the lava over here. And then we have a cobblestone wall in between. And basically what you're going to do is if you come down here and just walk straight through here, we do have trap doors here to prevent water from flowing through. We can also just leave these up if we want, but, you know, ideally we don't, because then we wouldn't be able to mine those. But what's going to happen is as we're looking up and mining, the lava and the water are going to meet together, creating an infinite cobblestone generator. It's going to be pretty cool. Pretty excited for it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing over here. Well, have you seen what we were able to create over here?
I have not seen what you were creating. Let me go check it out. What are you doing? What you got going on over here?
Okay, so here's our lovely pond, which will be expanding in the future. This pond will be massive, okay? It will be massive, natural-looking pond. And then if you come over this way, I've built a platform right here. And my envision for this platform is going to be a village of sorts, filled with housing for mob spawners and servants.
Ooh, okay, that's good, because we do have a lot of minions and servants that we are gonna want placed. Having a cute little house for them will definitely look pretty awesome.
Yeah,
so
I'm so
definitely
excited.
looking forward to that for sure.
All right, so what are you thinking? You wanna continue building your OP cobblestone generator while I continue building the village?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm almost done. I just have to place a bunch of lava sources, and then after that, it should be good to go. I just got to set up the hopper with the ore hopper with all the chests to go with it, and then it'll be good to go.
That sounds exciting. So over at my village, I'm thinking, first of all, I want to get the pigs down. I want to get a pig spawner down, so I think that's the first house I'm going to create. And I'm thinking, did you know if you right click on a grass block with the shovel, it creates a paved platform?
Oh, I actually didn't know that that's how people did that. Okay.
Yes,
I was always wondering how people did
this is how you create the paved platform. So I'm gonna go like this, and don't worry, this platform is just like, it's just my base platform just so I can start placing houses. We will be expanding this platform as well. I just want to get something done. I'm so ready for these spawners to be placed. Because on this server, there's /spawners. And with each tier spawner, you get better mobs that come with them. And to unlock the next tier of spawners, you have to kill a certain amount of animals with that. So far, we have tier 2 spawners unlocked because I spent a crazy amount of time last night killing some pigs. And now we're gonna be working rabbits. So I think in this episode, we're gonna be creating the pig and rabbit area so that people can grind out their spawner kills on our island, you know?
Yeah,
trying to upgrade their spawners.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
we're definitely gonna need a lot of help. Which, by the way, if you do want to visit our island at any point, we do almost always have it public, except for when we're recording for obvious reasons. You want to do /is visit Iris Ico, just like that in the chat right there. And
right
then you can come hang out.
Private.
Yeah, right now it's currently private because we are recording. However, generally when we're not recording, we will always have it public. You can come hang out. There might be people fishing in the pond, maybe people, helping us kill some mobs over here. Pretty cool stuff.
Were you here during our fishing party, and what did you think about the fishing party that was hosted on stream?
I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was a good time. We sunk our boat, which was a little unfortunate, but also a little bit funny, if I'm being honest.
Our boat. Okay. I don't know how this happened, but this boat is underwater. Do you want to come see this right here? Where
Yeah.
are you? I don't even see you right now, but our boat is literally underwater right now, and I have never seen this. I can't even right-click to sit inside the boat.
Yeah. What was going on? I believe I was trying to fish my boat over to myself, and then someone else kept trying to fish it over to themselves, and then it just glitched out and it went under. I
It
don't
was
know.
just like, no, I'm done with it. So our boat is currently sitting on the seafloor. That's why I don't want to get rid of this temporary pond. I just want to expand from it because I want to be able to keep that boat sitting at the seafloor, or our
Yeah.
pond floor, if I will.
I think it's a nice little touch, like a nice little memory, all that good stuff.
Oh, 100%. So how do you feel so far about the new season 4 of NeoNetwork?
I think it's pretty fun so far. The fishing is definitely pretty extensive, I feel. And also a lot of people are going absolutely crazy with it. I've personally been going crazy with D-Boss, as you know. But it's been pretty fun so far. I'm definitely glad I actually got to play at the very beginning of a Skyblock start, or excuse me, at the start of a Skyblock season. It's definitely a bit different than it is for Endgame. I don't know. Endgame feels like it kind of starts getting a little bit what's the word, lackluster. It does kind of die off, people lose interest, all that good stuff, right? But at the start of the season, everyone's just going as hard as they can, just nonstop on 24/7, going as much as they possibly can, and it's pretty fun actually. I really have enjoyed it so far. How about you? How have you been enjoying it?
Oh my gosh. Since I've been back from vacation, I have not been able to leave my seat, if I'm being completely honest. But what I'm most interested, so last episode I previously mentioned that you got into Minecraft because of me, because I made you get into playing the game.
Yes.
So how do you feel about playing, you know, Skyblock? Like, how does this make you feel? Is this something that you do generally enjoy?
I do generally enjoy it for sure. It's definitely a bit different than vanilla Minecraft, that's for sure. But it's, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it more if I'm being honest. There's more to do. There's more, you know, interaction as well than there is in like a single player world or like a private world for sure. Or sorry, server. I don't know. It's pretty good. I personally like grindy games myself, which that's what a lot of Skyblock is. And also it's nice to kind of like see all the crazy builds that people do. Gives me like ideas and stuff, because admittedly I am not much of a builder at all. I am just a dirt house, call it done, move on with my life, go into the coal mines and get some diamonds. That's the kind of Minecraft player I am.
And that's
Usually.
totally fine. I personally feel like there's like, you can build your own. You do not have to be a good builder to play on the server. Anything that you end up making is an accomplishment in and of itself, because you are starting from nothing and building your way up.
Exactly. It's, I don't know, it's really interesting to see how it like plays out too. Like there's like a whole market to everything. It all changes, you know. If you want to like get a good head start, you can really get a good head start and then stay super far ahead of the curve. I don't know, it's also a little bit more competitive than I was expecting, admittedly.
Oh,
Like
100%.
some people, yeah, some people are just literally on 24/7, just grinding as much as they can. Wake up, play Minecraft, eat, sleep, repeat kind of deal, just on an endless repeat. I don't know though, it's pretty fun. I will say this, I'm a little sad I did not get into it a little when I was younger and I had more free time, because I definitely would be going even harder than I am right now.
Yeah, I do feel that same way when it comes to competitive Skyblocks, but I also feel like this one in particular gives you room for growth. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I just really like the flow of how Skyblock feels in general with any server, in my own opinion. Like, you can work at your own pace. You don't have to be top leadership boards. You can build as you will. You can do whatever your heart desires, and I think that's what draws me time and time again back to playing Skyblock.
For sure. I don't know, there's especially some of the islands that I've seen, the creativity, I don't know. It's just absolutely insane what people do. Even like the what you call it, like all of the different builds that they do to like help them get an advantage. Like for example, even this like ore generator that I'm making, like how did anyone come up with this idea? I don't even know.
That has been like a thing with Minecraft for the past, like, however long Minecraft has been going, where people just come up with these such creative ideas, and I don't know where they come from.
Like, honestly though, like, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff that I've seen just like on YouTube about like redstone machines and stuff like that. But just, I don't know, the creativity behind some of the stuff that people do is just absolutely insane in this game. And it especially shows in Skyblock because, again, it does get quite competitive. Everyone wants to get that extra little advantage. No matter what they can do to get ahead of the curve, they're going to try and do, right? But it's just insane the stuff that they come up with. Like, I would never be able to imagine making something quite like this, like, without some sort of guide or having done it before, you know? I don't know.
So, Comedic, what other games do you play besides Minecraft to fill this certain satisfaction for you? You know, the grind, the, like, what is the word? Like, I think satisfaction is the right word for it.
I usually play a bunch of very grindy games, such as MMOs mostly. However, I've kind of been off of them more lately, mostly just because don't have the time for it, as well as honestly I've just kind of lost a bit of interest in them. They're too grindy for me. But I don't know, this feels like a good, healthy balance for me, if I'm being honest.
Right.
I can afford to go hard with it and feel like I'm not wasting away, you know, all of my free time that I have, which is really nice because I don't have too much free time, unfortunately, anymore.
I feel like that's been a constant thing where I've played Minecraft since 2011, right? And when I was in high school, I felt embarrassed to even be playing the game.
Really?
I did, yeah. That's a fun fact about me. I did not want to be one of those Minecrafters. Like, I didn't want anyone to know that I was actually playing the game, which sucks because it also forbid me from making content, making videos, making anything that had to do with Minecraft because I didn't want anyone to find out.
Yeah.
I felt like it was such like a little kid game, but as I've grown up more and like seen more and more of the community, I no longer feel that that is the case. I do play other games such as like, okay, I will say I play Fortnite a lot. I like FPS games that are simple and clean to use. And but that's pretty much it. I don't really do anything else. I'll play newish games here and there, but that's all I do. You know?
Okay. I mean, we did play Fortnite a fair bit as well, but I do feel, I don't know, lately this is all I've been playing. If I'm being fully honest, I have not touched anything else. It's just
that's because I got you into the mine and grind of things.
You actually did, which, by the way, speaking of mining, I did finish the mining generator now. I would like to put... I'll go ahead and just top this off right here. It does look a little weird without this being connected. I'll just go ahead and use blue for this, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and leave this part untouched, though. But now, if I just pop my super breaker and just walk straight forward... And there we go. And now we have a very cool ore generator. It's pretty poggers. I like it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to see how you use that. Give me just a quick moment.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Alright, show this thing off for us, Comedic.
Alright, so what you want to do is, if you have Super Breaker, which I don't, so go ahead and get your pickaxe out and just go ahead, use Super Breaker, and then just look straight up and just hold left click and walk W.
Oh my gosh! Look how it breaks so fast! Okay, my Super Breaker stopped.
Also, if you look from this angle, this is why I wanted to use glass. When you were breaking that, I was watching all of the ore be generated like that. And it's kind of cool just to see, yeah. I mean, it probably won't work that well because I don't have Super Breaker on right now, but we'll definitely have to get a shot of that for sure because it is very cool looking, for sure. But also on a random note, the ore hopper, I don't know if that's oh, it is working. Okay.
I think it's breaking too fast. We might need 2 ore hoppers for this section. Oh, and there's a vote party! Vote party! Click to claim!
Oh yeah, guys, make sure whenever you see a /VP, just do /VP or vote party, and then you get a vote party crate. They're pretty cool. They give you some pretty cool stuff.
100%. You want to see what I worked on while you were doing this?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna throw these in here because I don't really need them. Throw that one in there. Oh, and lapis too.
Okay. Sounds
Ready?
good. Yeah, let's go.
I'll run over here, traditional style.
Look at this noob.
What?
Doesn't even have fly.
I do have fly. I just was choosing not to use it. So, can you guess what mob's coming in here?
Looks like it might be a pig. This is kind of cute. I like this idea.
I was gonna make a little smiley face. I just didn't have the blocks just yet. Oops. Hold on. Look, that's gonna be where the smiley face is. Let me just shop really fast. You'll see how this looks. No one make fun of me. Okay. Everyone likes to say I'm a good. What is that? Who is that? I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay. First I'll make the roof look a little more even than it is currently.
Ooh, okay.
I'll show you. So, you said previously to me in confidence that you didn't know that stairs and like the placement of stairs mattered.
Yeah, like it matters for a lot of different blocks as well, like logs especially too.
So
It's
look
crazy.
at that. That's the roof, dude.
I think that looks sick, actually.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do is grab our spawners, and we have a lot from voting. I think all of these spawners are from voting, and I also had to buy. Okay, maybe not all of them. I did have to buy 100 spawners to upgrade to the next tier 2 of spawners. So I have 64. I have over a stack of pig spawners because they're the cheapest currently.
Yeah.
So if I place them right here, then all our pigs are gonna spawn in here, dude. Look at that.
It actually does look kind of cute with the little pixel art going on here.
Yeah, I might fix that face. It looks so silly.
I think it's funny. Look
at that, 128
like
pigs spawning in. And then I'm gonna place a door, but I'm gonna keep it open so that other people can come into here.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Doesn't really make sense to have like a house if there's no door, right? But yeah, makes sense.
So that's essentially the basis for everything. So I'm thinking of basically creating a village of houses that look similar to this one, but in variety block form.
Ooh,
to create kind of a, like, you know, a specialty, I don't know, like uniqueness to it.
Yeah. I see what you're
I'm
going
super
for.
excited,
I like it.
and I can't wait to see how it's gonna end up looking like. And I'm gonna create a rabbit one as well, and then I think we're running out of a little bit of time, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
In the next episode, we'll probably work on our farm and placing our valuable blocks. How does that sound?
Ooh, that sounds like a good idea for sure.
Because we do need valuable blocks placed. If you do /is missions, just like this. We're pretty much done with our tier 1 missions. What we're missing is the smelter, which is smelting 500 ores. We've been kind of lacking behind that. And level up, which is reaching 10,000 island value. We do have valuable blocks in our chest. I just have not been placing them just yet. You can see all these diamonds sitting here.
Yeah, there's a bunch, holy.
All right, I think for the last thing that we're gonna do in this Let's Play today is make the second house. So currently we're working on farming rabbits. So I'm gonna create a rabbit house right next to the pig house right over here. Or should I do it on the side? Should I do like right here? I might do it right there, but it will look so silly being the same materials. Okay, let me think. My brain's churning. Let's see over here. I'm gonna look in the chest, see what I got. I got a lot of dirt, a lot of glass. Let's do oak. We'll do oak. We'll make it out of oak wood. And we'll also make it on the other side right here. So we'll do, that's one in. So we'll do boop, boop, boop. We want to make sure this is 5 apart right here to keep things even. Because when we actually put the spawner in, as you can see here, I made it in the center of the house. There's 5 on each side to keep it in the center. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Do I have an axe? I do. So right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place. This is looking excellent so far. I know I had comedic talking previously, so it's a little weird to just transition to me just talking, but that's fine. We're gonna build up right here. We're just gonna do the same layout. Like, I want to keep things simple and being the same, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. This backside was all just one block apart from a little window, so I think that window is right here, and these blocks were probably inward, so we'll do that. Look at this. All the houses will like look the same, just be different materials. So if we go over here, let's see, we need to build up, build up. Let's, I'm trying to see how fast I can actually place these blocks. I'm going to get rid of the dirt in my inventory because we won't need those at this minute, and do /craft to create some stairs. We're also gonna need more of this. And I'm thinking the roof just be made out of spruce wood because this spruce house, I made the roof out of dark wood. So I think this one being made out of spruce wood for the oak wood house will be just fine and dandy. I was about to do craft again, but I realized I already have my oak stairs. So we're gonna place them right here. Okay, right there. And I think it goes all along the edges right here. Yes, yes, yes. Right there. And then on this side, we'll place some more. Okay. All our stairs for Oakwood are placed down. Let me look at what we're missing. I don't really think... I think we do need one more oak stair, so I'm just going to craft more. Just for above the doorway. We will be placing doors right here. I think this last block should be maybe spruce. No, that looks wrong. That looks wrong. Maybe we'll just do a grass block right there. Place that down, and then we'll place our door going inward, so it's placed right on this edge right here. And then for this house, like I said, we're doing spruce stairs, which I already have the crafting for. We'll do inward, outward, outward. This is like hours of watching building tutorials, but still being bad at building right here. Just a heads up, I am not the best, but we make things work. Oh, I just placed that the wrong way. That's okay, that's okay. So what Comedic is doing right now, he's actually showing off the ore generator. And we'll look a little more into that when the video is coming towards an end, but that's all right, because right now we're more focused on building at the moment. We'll place all of those right here. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see me create, please let me know. I do have somewhat of a reasonable, like, what am I trying to think of? I have somewhat of a reasonable idea of what to do in Skyblock, I feel. So if you have any questions on how to improve on the server or what else to work on, please also ask it in the Discord, ask it in the comment section. I don't care where you ask it, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Because I do remember being like unsure of what to do next or how to improve your Skyblock experience. I was once in your guys' shoes, you know? I was a noob once in a lifetime. You know, I understand it. I understand it completely. Okay, we're just finishing up the roof over here. On this side, we're placing some more blocks. Oops. I'm misplacing a few. I'll need to craft some more spruce stairs. I'll do half of those and turn these blocks into stairs. My inventory is an absolute wreck. That's how it is 90% of the time. One of these days, I'm going to have to make an episode of us literally just going through and organizing. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, because I will straight up just make a video of me organizing my chest. I'm sure there'll be a video in the future of us going through and making a chest storage area, but for straight up organizing, for those organizing folks with ADHD or whatever, I'd be happy to make some videos about that. Okay, so now we're finishing up our final touches. Oops. Still misplacing some blocks, but that's a-okay. Let me make sure that's the same length. So it's one up above the windows. That looks about right. So in this one, we'll place the rabbits. Let's see how that's looking from out here. I think it looks great from out here. We'll place some windows down right here and in here. What does a rabbit head even look like? I might have to look that up. Okay, so I just looked at what a rabbit head looks like on the Googles. And it looks like I can do like, let's see, we have decorative blocks. We want to stick with just wool, which I think is over here. Wait, where's our wool? We can either go with brown or light gray. I think we might do both. And do something along the lines of breaking... We'll need to break all of these blocks. Hopefully I don't continue falling through the dirt. So we've broken all of those blocks. Now what we're going to do... I'm just going to place these blocks and see how they look. If I place it like this... Oh, I don't know if I like the way that looks. Technically, it does like gradient to a different color. Maybe if I place my black wool, it'll look better, but I don't know. I also don't know if the eyes are that far apart. I think it's like right here. I don't even have black wool. What is happening? Buy 4 of those. I definitely bought some more than 4. And then right here, we'll buy some pink wool. I think it just looks cursed, and that's okay. I actually think this looks fine. For a rabbit, all that we need to do is place our rabbit spawners in there. So let me go over here and see if we have any rabbit in the chest. It looks like I have 28 rabbit in my chest, so I'm gonna go over here and place them in the middle, just like I did with the pig spawners. And then these should be good to go. The only thing that I need to do is craft some doors. And I think that the best door to use for both of these buildings will be a dark oak door. So I'll craft that. Stand on the inside of here. Keep them open, so if you guys would like to visit the island and grind these spawners if you need to, all you need to do is do /is visit irispsycho. So I think that is looking great. I'm pretty happy with how that looks so far. I feel like in this video we got a lot done. I know we didn't work on the farm like I originally wanted to, but I think it's fine. We will work on the farm in the next video. That is soon to come. But, oopsies, oh well. I think this is a great layout. The houses are a little close together, especially if you're just running down the road. However, I think it's gonna end up looking great. Like, I'm so excited to see how this little village is gonna end up looking. I do think I'm going to continue using the same format for the houses, but just use different materials like stone bricks. Stone bricks. Those are 2 separate things. And other, like, acacia wood. I don't know. Some other things. We'll see what happens. But let's transition back into talking to Comedic Humor, and I don't know, we'll discuss what's happening in the next video. Yeah. Alrighty, so I think that wraps up the rest of our video. Thank you everyone for watching, and please remember, if you come visit /is visit Iris Ico, just like this, you can visit the island and help us grind out these mobs for the next tier spawners. I would really appreciate that. Or maybe if you want to fish, we do have our good old pond over here. It's great for fishing. It reaches block 8, which means you can catch every fish in the game and it's most optimal. But I appreciate everyone for watching. I know me and Comedic had a lot of fun making this video and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!